Rob, Connor McDavid is clearly the Edmonton Oilers' best player. He's leading them in scoring. He's the defending Hart Trophy winner from last season as the NHL's most valuable player. And this year he's on pace to maybe match what he did last year in terms of scoring. Now, the Oilers, of course, are not in the same position as they were last year. They're not in the playoff position. They're going to miss the playoffs. But should Connor McDavid get some consideration to be the league MVP this year?
That's right now I'd say a hard no, because if he was leading the scoring race by a substantial margin, then maybe. But he's not blowing away the league. Might be the best player in the league, but there's still 5 or 6 guys ahead of him in terms of points. And if you're going to give it to a player whose team isn't in the playoffs, then I think that player has to be blowing the doors off the league. And also the way, but then on the other hand, it's how the award is worded, and it's really weird. Like most valuable to his team. If it's just best player in the league, then I think for sure he should have a look at it, because he's probably the best player in the league. But if you're looking at it in value to his team, it really becomes ambiguous at that point. So it's a little bit murky, but right now I would say no, just on the fact that the Oilers are going to miss the playoffs by a mile, and he is not leading the scoring race.
Now, all the players that we've seen this year, who do you think should be in the Hart Trophy hunt?
Again, it's how you're wording it, right? And it's, you look at the top of the scoring race, and you've got all the guys from Tampa Bay. Do they win it? If you take one of them out, is that team still good? Like I don't like the way that award is worded. I think that it should just be the best player in the league, and then you could say, is it Sidney Crosby? Is it Connor McDavid? Is it whoever? But most valuable to his team, you could take a player from every team in the league and say, if we removed him from the equation, where would they be? The Oilers, I had a stat that, if Connor McDavid went, I think, 17 games without scoring a point, the Oilers won 2 of those. So is he most valuable to his team? Yeah. Is he the best player in the league? Yeah, I might be changing my own mind on whether he should get a vote or not. But yeah, it's just it's a weird award, and often it just goes to the guy who wins the scoring race. So we'll see how that plays out.
A guy like Taylor Hall, a former Oiler, not that long ago, he's having a career year with the New Jersey Devils. He's scored in 18, or I don't even know how many consecutive games it is now, but he's clearly the straw that stirs the drink in New Jersey.
Yeah. Tell Edmonton about that one. That's a tough trade right now for Oilers fans. You have you had last year's Hart Trophy winner on your team, and now this year's Hart Trophy winner on another team that you gave up for a stay-at-home defenseman. And good for Taylor Hall. Like he kind of, when he first left Edmonton, it looked like it was weighing on him a little bit, and he wasn't kind of quite comfortable. And now I think he's full on a New Jersey Devil and comfortable, and like you say, he's the lead dog on that team. And boy, people in Edmonton are looking at that and saying that guy could have been on the line with Connor McDavid, or that kid, Taylor Hall, Jordan Eberle, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins could be Edmonton's second line right now. So, live and learn.